Hey guys. So I just wanted to come on here and briefly talk about a mini story. One of my friends, she was online dating, and this is why I'm so against online dating. Like, I just don't have time for the games. Um, but obviously, I know that, some people love it and it serves its purpose. It's just not for me personally. But anyways, so I had a friend, she was online dating and she was talking, she was talking to this guy. And obviously, they were texting back and forth and they talked on the phone a few times and, just jiving really well. And so they proceeded to go to the next stage, which obviously is meeting in person. So they decided to go out to dinner and drinks. And my friend, she was super excited about this date. Like this guy, sounded super promising. And, when she talked to him on the phone, he sounded amazing. They seemed really compatible. So she went out on this date with him and they had a great dinner, great conversation. The place that he picked was amazing. He even, paid the tab, like there was no issues. So then they decided to continue the date to the bar. So they sat at the bar and they were just like talking. And she had to go to the restroom. So she excused herself and she went to the restroom and, went to the bathroom, freshened up her makeup and everything, and then came back to the bar. So when she came back to the bar, he was drinking a drink and nothing was there for her, which obviously wasn't shocking because, like he didn't ask her what she wanted to drink. So, she didn't think anything of it. But then anyway, so she sat down and then she's like, "Oh, you're drinking. What are you drinking? Blah blah blah." And I think he said he was drinking like a rum and coke or something like that. And so she was like, "Oh, okay, great. Well, can I order a drink or whatever?" And he was just like, "Oh yeah, sure. Order what you want." And then so another drink came to the bar for him. He was not done drinking his current drink. And so the lady said, "Oh, this is from such and such." And it was clearly a female's name. So my friend is at the bar and she's like, she was very confused because she couldn't understand, okay, there's a drink from this person who's also a woman sending you a drink. So she proceeded to ask him about it, like, who's Jennifer? And he's just like, "Oh yeah, that's my friend." And he was like very nonchalant about it. So she's just like, "Oh, so your friends send you drinks while you're on dates?" And so he was just like, "Oh, well, this is a long-standing friend. She knows I'm here and she loves to send me drinks when I'm out." And I'm sorry, I always try to have an unbiased approach when people are telling me stories, but I was waiting for my friend to tell me that she got up and she left. Like I was just waiting. And she said no, that she continued the date because they had so, much fun and they, had a good time or whatever. And she was shocked, but at the same time, she just went ahead with the date. Okay. I have a problem with this for many reasons, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, why is someone sending you a drink while you're out on a date? That's my first question. And then my second question is, why is this person a woman? Why does she think that it's okay to send you a drink, being a man, Why does she think that it's okay to send you a drink while you're out on a date? And how does she know where you are? Like how? Like, are you just telling her, "Oh, I'm going out on a date with another woman," and I mean, she's that desperate where she wants to send you a drink while you're out on a date? Is she showing like, oh, like help me understand because this does not make sense at all. At all. And then from my friend's perspective, what really did not make sense is the fact that she stayed on that date and continued the date. I just I don't know, ladies. I really don't. But this is why I do not prefer online dating. And don't get me wrong, I know people in life can show you whatever they want to show you, but certain things like this, like we have to have more respect for ourselves, number one. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. And I think, honestly, sometimes you don't have to say anything. Your absence says a lot. And this was an opportunity for my friend to remove herself from an environment and from a person that clearly does not value her time and energy. And because she doesn't really know him that well, she doesn't need to give him an explanation because we all know that what he did was wrong. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, if someone sent her a drink, a man sent her a drink while they were out on a date, I would love to see what that conversation would have been like. And this is why we have to spread awareness. So please comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. Would you have walked out or would you have continued this date? Because I'm so curious. And please give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for listening. Bye.